And every time I film, they gotta fly planes over my house. They're like fighter jets, not in a normal plane. God. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, I am bringing you this latte makeup tutorial. Is it weird to anyone else that the kids are now calling like a bronzy makeup look latte makeup? I mean, I'm just trying to keep up with the trends, you know what I'm saying? But I have done this look probably 1,000,001 times. I know a bunch of you guys can literally say the same. And I know I've done looks like this on my channel in the past, which I will link some of them down below because I'm interested to see what young Alyssa was doing. The only real difference, in my personal opinion, is that this is a lot more like dewy and glowy, especially for me because I would have been focusing on like matte makeup before, especially with my oily skin. So, I mean, I'm not hating on it. It's a little strange, but I'm not hating because, listen, you can't tell me I'm not stunting on these bitches. Like, I look good, okay? Like, I really wish to be going out of the town, and I will have to be doing this routine because my skin is really giving today. Like, I'm shook. I can't stop looking at myself, which is a problem while I got work to do. But anyways, you guys, I'm done rambling. I love how this makeup look turned out. It makes me feel so confident. I hope if you recreate it, it brings you the same level of confidence because you guys are all beautiful and makeup just enhances that. So I know I said I wasn't going to be doing any makeup tutorials before Halloween, but here I am being a big fat liar. So I hope you guys enjoy the look. If you do, of course, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, if you want to know how to achieve this look for yourself, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright y'all, jumping on into this, I had started off by spot concealing with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade medium, and here I am adding my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter all over my face for that glow from within type of a look. Today I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. This has been one of my favorites ever since it came out, you guys, and yes, it does work well with my oily skin. It's stunning. To give me that bronzed look from within, hello, we want to look literally like I woke up like this, I am using my Chanel Cream Bronzer. I'm going to stipple that on in all the spots I would typically like bronze / contour at the same time, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and really buff out those edges. Again, this is to make it look like this is just how my skin looks naturally. Like this could possibly never be makeup. I literally just look like this all the time. Next, we're going in with blush, which is literally my favorite part of my makeup every time I do it. I am starting with the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Joy. I go in with just a little bit and then I giggle at myself because you guys know me. I'm a blush-aholic. I am not just going to use a little bit of blush, so I add more. This is a gorgeous color for fall in my opinion, and as you guys can see, I of course like to place my blush pretty high on my cheeks, pull it up onto my temples and in my hairline. You put it wherever you like it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and conceal with my e.l.f. Cosmetics Hydrating Camo Concealer. That's its name, yeah. And I'm going to put this in all my usual spots and buff that out. This blends seamlessly every single time I do it. And then because I'm an oily girl, I do have to set that. I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Translucent Powder. Y'all, this powder is my obsession. It makes me look poreless anywhere that I put it. I just can't stop using it. Like, it is my favorite in my makeup collection. Of course, I'm going to set those cream products with a powder, and so this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rosewood Bronzer. I'm going to put this everywhere that I put the Chanel Cream Bronzer, but I'm also doing a light dusting all over my face, as you guys can see here. Again, just to create that even glow all over my face. And then for powder blush, I'm going in with this Note Cosmetics Desert Rose blush. It's stunning and matches that other one perfectly. For the eyes, I am dipping into the Tati Beauty Neutrals palette. I'm using this shade Soothe in the matte version, and I'm just going to keep this very, very high in the crease, as you guys can see here, and connecting it to my nose contour here in the inner portion. I am still so sad that we do not get this palette or any other palettes from her, because this is one of the best formulated palettes, period. Speaking of a palette you can't get, my fault you guys, I'm using the Dose of Colors and Desi and Katy palette. This is in the shade Churro, and I am just popping this all over the lid, blending it up into that crease shade. Y'all, All of these shadows just blend so gorgeously. Like, I cannot believe we cannot get our hands on these anymore. It is a scam. Taking the shade Necessary Now from that same palette, and I'm going to use this to kind of add some dimension to my outer V. Now, I am going to kind of do this in like an upward shape, as you guys can see there, just to keep my eye nice and lifted and open. Don't want to really bring them down. And then I just kind of drag it ever so lightly into my crease. Again, the proof is in the pudding, you guys. Look at how these are blending. It's like I'm doing literally no work at all, and that is my favorite type of makeup to use. For the lower lash line, I am just taking the two shades Churro and Necessary on the same brush. I just kind of dipped a couple of times into both, and I'm lightly buffing them underneath my lower lashes. I keep this pretty tight for this look, again, to keep the eye nice and lifted. You blow it out as much as you're comfortable. And then one of my favorite shades in this palette. This is called Just a Kiss, and it is the perfect name because it is just a kiss of fun and pretty sparkle. I'm just going to pop that on my lid using my finger. And then for lashes today, I decided to forego falsies. Of course, please pop them on, queen, if you want to. But I'm just going to go in with two very generous coats of this Anastasia Lash Brag Mascara. I'm really enjoying this mascara, you guys. I feel like it provides a decent amount of length, a good amount of volume. Like, it's kind of one of those like right in the middle mascaras. It layers really well when I want to do more than one coat, especially when I'm not wearing falsies. So it's a win. And then for highlight, I am going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy Highlight. Again, I'm so sorry I've used so many products we can't get anymore, but you guys know this is an oldie but a goodie in my collection. Last but not least, for lips, I am taking this Milani Lip Liner in the shade 04. You guys, I'm not a big lip liner girly, but I love this lip liner, as you can tell by its little nubby shape. And I just do a kind of rough outline of my lips to create some dimension. And then I pop on the Rare Beauty Lip Oil in the shade Honesty. These are very unique and different, but I am having a good time using this product. I really do like it. And you guys, it is easy as pie. Look at that. This is my completed take on the Latte Makeup, i.e. super bronzy makeup. It's stunning, you guys. The skin is really giving, and it's just warm and inviting without being too much. So I hope you guys love it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next one.